Hey, Salva here, and now I know I haven't posted in like a good 2 weeks. Completely on me. There's been a lot going on at my day job, but I know no excuses, and I'm going to explain it right. Bottom line, I got discouraged. Background story, I did a wedding gig. I had all my equipment, but the DJ came in late. I couldn't hook up my audio interface to the DJ system, so there was a lot going on, very rushing. If you've done weddings, you already know how hectic they get. So I was running around recording, and I'm a one-man band. I do it by myself. So when the speeches came, I never had my audio equipment recording. It was only the external microphone on my camera, and we know unless you're in that person's face, you're not going to get the best audio. So I've been at post-production living hell, trying to get the greatest video, a standard that I have set in my head, trying to reach that standard with crappy audio and things like that, and it just fully discouraged me from doing a lot of things. Now, that having that discouraged feeling, it kind of stopped me from coming up with ideas for the YouTube videos. It stopped me from actually feeling good about my videos, my editing, my post-production. I've been on this wedding video and I've made 4 different renditions, but now this 5th one is actually a lot better. So what actually makes this 5th one actually better is because I changed that standard that I'm going to hold this video to that was in my head. I had such a high bar, such a high standard that standard included great audio. I don't have great audio, so how am I going to meet that? Why am I setting an impossible goal for myself that I'm not going to meet, that I'm going to feel bad about at the end of the day? Instead, changing my perception or my outlook on it and just making the best video that I can with the stuff that I can, the footage, the audio that I do have, and I'll do the best that I can with what I have. Now, talking about this high standard that we tend to set for ourselves, everyone tends to do it, but where does it come from? Now, this is completely opinionated, but what I think it boils down to is seeing other people's work. When we see other people's work, we like what we see. We tend to see all over the place too. We have social media, Instagram with all these photos, all these videos, YouTube with all these other videos, and we expect our work to be as good, if not better than that, just because we watch all these videos. We watch all these YouTube videos, we watch all these tips and tricks, and we watch all this stuff. We put in all the research, we put in all the time to watch everything, read everything up, but we haven't put in the time to practice or polish up the skill set to be as good as that. So to me, my biggest thing to tell you guys or to explain to you guys or hopefully help give you guys just some insight of just how I'm taking care of it, you can't stop seeing other people's work. It's all around us, whether it's billboards, posters, magazines, movies, commercials, all over the place, you're going to see other people's work no matter what. But what you can do is change your outlook or your perception, your mental perception of seeing other people's work. You can change that. So what do I mean by that? Don't compare your work to other people's. And when I say don't compare it, I mean don't compare it in a negative way of yours is a low standard and theirs is a high standard. Don't compare it in that essence. Reason being, you have your own skill set. You have your own idea, your own style, the way you want to do things. Not only that, there's also equipment limitations. You're not going to be able to shoot something that looks like someone who's shooting on a red cinema camera when you only have a DSLR. You can get very close, but you're not going to get the same exact thing. And now it might seem silly, but when you're doing videography or when you're doing photography, whatever the case may be, there's small nuances that you learn to pick up to tell whether you're missing a little something in your stuff. But you can't hold yourself to that standard if, like me, I'm shooting on a 6D Mark II. I'm not going to expect it to be doing as phenomenal as a red cinema camera. But I think the biggest thing with comparing your stuff, like I said, don't compare it negatively, but look at other people's stuff and look at what you like from their stuff. Look at it in a good way. If it's photos or it's videos, whether it's the composition, whether it's the colors, something that you like from other people's work, and see if you can use that to make your work better. Whether it's colors in a photo or whether it's a specific composition that you see someone else using that you didn't think of, but you really like the way it looked or the feeling that it gave, the feeling that it portrayed, then you want to try it in your next video or your next photo, try it. See if it works out for your style. That's a great way to compare and learn and expand your skill set and your knowledge on things that you can do. Whether it's a composition you've never done before, and then you try it, and now you know, cool, you can use it again. Now you have that in your belt of tools, and you can always use that again. So at the end of the day, there's always going to be things that stop you. Whether it's naysayers, whether it's going to be your own self that you're going to think that you could do so much better, you can do so much more. There's going to be things that always stop you. There's always going to be things that discourage you. But at the end of the day, all it comes down to is being happy. Just do what you love, and you can't go wrong. Whether it's videography, whether it's photography, whether it's any other hobby, making music, sightseeing, going out, just hanging out with people. Do what you love, do what makes you happy, and in the end, you can't go wrong. I use videography as a stress reliever of my daily life at my day job and things like that. And honestly, I enjoy it. I don't think I can ever put the camera down. Whether I'm good or not, I enjoy having the camera in my hand, capturing moments. And that's a stress reliever for me, and I'm definitely going to try not let anything stop me from doing something that I like, such as videography. So I hope this helps anyone that is on the fence of being discouraged and ready to put everything down and ready to quit everything and stop everything. I hope this pushes you back over to go ahead and grab that camera, go back outside, start shooting videos, photos, whatever the case may be, start capturing content and just growing your skill set and growing even bigger. I'm gonna make sure I try, and like I say, try to make sure I keep posting videos and keep on top of it. No promises, but I'm gonna push myself and do the best that I can. If you guys have any questions, hit me up. Let me know anything down below in the comments. Like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.